Hello, Flagler County. Bob Pickering here at the Emergency Operations Center with the latest Flagler weather update. Just a reminder, I'm not a meteorologist, so the weather information I present originates from the National Weather Service. Folks, it's very important to do this. Flagler County is changing up and improving their notification system in order to stay connected and in order to still continue to get our weather notifications via the telephone and the other ways that we do it. You need to go to flaglercounty.org/alertflagler. And so I'm going to show everyone how to do that. We're going to break away from the presentation real quick. And when you put in that website, flaglercounty.org/alertflagler, you're going to get to this page. You want to click on this big enroll now red button right there. You want to click on that, and that's going to bring you here. And what you want to do is click on the sign up for Alert Flagler. You click on that, and that's going to bring you to about here. And you're going to go and fill out all this information here. And you're going to hit save and continue, and then you're going to go ahead and put your location in, save and continue, and then what you're going to go ahead and do you want to get notifications from other locations? So yes, you want to get notifications from these different cities or not. And then also on the weather alerts, you can pick out what weather alerts you want to get. Now, a couple of them are mandatory. Anything that's really high hazard, like tornado warnings and things like that, are mandatory, but severe thunderstorm warnings and things are not. You can go ahead and opt in or opt out of those. Plus, you can also, if there's some lower level weather warnings you don't want to get notified of in the middle of the night, you can adjust out of those there. But definitely you want to get the tornado warnings. That's one of the mandatory ones, and anything else that's really high hazard is going to be a mandatory warning. So anyhow, with that being said, that's all you need to do. Save and continue, and you're all set. So that's all you need to do. So make sure you do that. Let's get back to the presentation now. You want to go ahead and go to flaglercounty.org/alertflagler. So let's go ahead and get to our weather, the tropics. A few things going on out there, but nothing of any concern for us here in Flagler County. This is the remains of Kirk. It might have an opportunity to get its act back together again, going towards the Caribbean, but no problem for us. System out here off the southeast, it could possibly get into become a tropical depression off the coast of the Carolinas. Could bring them just a little bit more rain, which is, they don't need that. But this is forecast will eventually kick off to the northeast, and then we have a weak tropical depression out here, what's left of Leslie, and it may actually merge with another system and regain tropical characteristics. But again, this is no problem. This is way out in the middle of nowhere and nothing threatening Flagler County. So let's go and take a look at our local weather. Pretty much a tropical pattern is going to stay with us through this week. In the mornings, you can see a chance of a shower or maybe a thunderstorm along the east side of Flagler County in the morning, with activity blowing in off the ocean or developing on the east side of the county and progressing inland. In the afternoon, maybe a thunderstorm on the west side of the county before all the activity presses off to the west of us. Still could see the odd shower blow in from the ocean, but those would be very few and far between. So a quick overview what to expect this week in weather. Shower and storm chances will be chiefly during the mornings, but they'll be possible at any time. Very hit or miss. Breezy in the afternoons with that sea breeze kicking in. Any storms that manage to get going, it'll be very few of these, but the normal routine. They will carry the risk of squally winds, dangerous lightning, torrential downpours. So through Thursday, a chance of a shower or storm. The best chances in the morning. High temperatures in the upper 80s or so. A little bit cooler near the beaches. Low temperatures in the mid to upper 70s at night. Again, warmer as you're near the beach. Cooler as you go inland. Stays with us right through the end of the week and into the weekend, the way things look right now. At the beaches, surf 2 to 3 feet. Some days it might be a little bit bigger than that. Surf temperature, a nice warm 84 degrees. Elevated risk of rip currents, moderate risk as of today, but it could flirt between that and high risk from day to day. And UV index is very high. Make sure you get your sunblock on. So that's going to wrap things up from the Emergency Operations Center. Remember, weather's always changing, so you want to go to flaglercounty.org, hover your mouse over webcams and weather, get the latest from the Weather Service. Sign up for Alert Flagler while you are there. Make sure you do that so you can continue to get our notifications. And I just showed you how to do that earlier in this program. If you have a weather radio, make sure it's working as well. It's a good resource for weather information. You want to keep up what's going on in the tropics, go to hurricanes.gov. That's going to wrap things up from the Emergency Operations Center. Everyone have a lovely day.